I'm Jacob, and I'm going to teach you how to do the Prince Albert knot. This knot is very essential if you want to go to a formal party and you want to have some spice in your tie and make yourself stand out compared to other people. Anyways, first start off, you want to make sure that the wide end has lots of length on the left-hand side, and that the short end is the thin end. First, you want to start off by overlapping the wide end over the skinny end once, and then bringing it around for the first spiral. The spiral is the most essential part of this tie to make it look and stand out differently from other ties. So after the first spiral, you bring it back around, loop it for a second time to finish the spiral. Now this is where it gets tricky. I put my finger through the two loops of the spirals so that when you bring the wide end up and through the neck hold, that you can grab it easily when you pull it through to finish off the tie. The final step is to pull the end of the wide end through both of the spirals, like so, and tightening it up to finish. As you can see, there are two spirals which differentiate from most knots, which gives it its own authentic look.
Hi, I'm Mark. Today I'm going to show you guys how to properly tie a half Windsor knot. The half Windsor knot is actually one of the more popular knots today for people to wear, and you can use it for any occasion such as interviews and formal events. So before we start the first step, you want to make sure that for this tie that you have the wide end hanging from your right side and the shorter end on the left. And for the shorter end, it's actually going to be a lot shorter than your wide end, so it's going to be about maybe the midsection of your belly, and then the longer end is going to be down this way. So for the first step, you're going to take the wide end of your tie, you're going to cross it over the skinny end, like so. And then you're going to take your fingers and hold onto this little bridge that you just made. Step 2, you're going to take your wide end and you're going to bridge it around over top, like so. Then you're going to hang on to this little knot right here. Take your wide end, cross it over, like so that you have this part of the neck forming. And then you're going to take the wide end, come up through, like so. And then finally, take this part, go through your opening, pull down, and adjust, like so. So, as you can see, when it's properly tied up, it actually looks very similar to the full Windsor knot, but it's a lot smaller. And once again, you can actually wear this knot for just about any occasion, from job interviews to any social event. And once we're done here, there is your half Windsor knot.
Beautiful.
Hello, my name is Evan, and the next tie we are going to show you today is the full Windsor knot. So like the previous two ties, we want to have the long end on the right and the short end on the left, and try and find a good balance between long and short. So first step, we are going to wrap the long end across the front, holding the bridge, and up through the collar and the tie, like so. So that this is going to be on your right side, and next we are going to bring it underneath and down through the tie. So now we're going to be on the left hand side, and we have a very symmetrical knot here. So next we are just going to finish off the knot, wrapping around the front, underneath, up through the collar and the tie, and down through our knot. And with a few minor adjustments, you will have your full Windsor knot. The main difference between the full Windsor and the half Windsor is that with the extra loops around the tie, it'll pop up the tie a little more and make it bolder, and you'll create a much more confident look. Thank you for watching, guys. We hope you found this video very informative, and Upon learning these 3 knots, you'll be ready to face both the formal world and the semi-formal world.